Oh, what's
Episode
going on,
10.
everybody? What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We live.
10, 10,
Peace
10.
and love,
We in the building
everyone.
again. Episode 10.
Season 2.
Season 2. How we doing, everybody?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty great.
Doing solid. Another beautiful week. Another chapter in the book. Month of April. We've had rain. We've had sunshine. But the Sunday Digest is always good fun. Hope you're ready for a good time. That was fun.
It was.
It
Definitely
was.
was.
It's the
As always,
weekend.
as always, we got the hostess with the most in the building, DJ Wolfgang. We got the queen, the real Shea Rosa. And as always, greatness ASF.
How are you? How are you? How was everybody's weekend this weekend? How was everybody vibing? DJ Wolfman, I see you back there looking slick back
Oh,
with the braids back. How
yes,
you doing?
yes. Doing great. Feeling great. Had a great weekend. It's filled with, just self-care. And so it was very necessary. So had a great weekend.
Definitely. Same with you, greatness. I saw some beautiful pictures online of you and your madre. Birthday time in the building. That was wonderful. And I saw you had a great time.
It's always a great time with the Queen Carnival. She's outside. She's still doing her beautiful magic. The journey continues. So it was always a beautiful time. Rio de Janeiro.
Hey.
My aunt's also in town, so I'm going to see her soon, too. So that's dope.
Shout out.
Not
So,
sisters.
sister. So what else are you getting into? I heard there's a little bit of a show going down a little bit later on.
That's tonight. Shout out to Bars Over Bars. I'm at the Cantab Lounge. Got a set, and I'm going to have my brother from another, DJ Wolfbane, also going to be on the set. It's going to be rocking. It's going to be dope. Headlined by Infamous A in Cambridge. We out there tonight from 8 to midnight. It's going to be a whole vibe. Pull up, hop out, support.
Definitely.
New music.
Hey, new music in the building. Definitely pop out, step out, everybody. So right now, what are we about to do? We about to.
Oh, you know what time it is. It's time.
Before we dive in, though, we got to shout out Wolf and Rose Productions. Have you got yourself a Wolf and Rose garment? Do you know about the Sunday Digest? Because we got swag. You see that poster behind the queen? You see it. It's right there. Live. Got to tap in. You got to get some incredible beats from not only one of the hottest DJs, but also a dope producer, DJ Wolfbane. He also can DJ your bar mitzvah, your birthday. Let it. Tap in. You catch me and Hot Rod every week, Wednesday night at the Jungle. Free open mic, free karaoke, 6 to 1 a.m. We outside.
So
it's time for
dive in to the newsroom.
All right, guys. So it's
Sponsor us, Calypso.
We love you, Calypso.
Rick Ross agrees to make car show wheelchair friendly after lawsuit from disabled attendee.
I think this is great. I feel that there are many people that are vehicle enthusiasts, and everyone loves a car show. I've never met someone who doesn't like going to a car show. Even when you pull up on a random car show. I remember one time leaving a show in Lawrence and just driving back to the Boston City area. There was a car parking at a gas station where there was so many super cars, and they just had a mini car show at like 1 a.m. And it was like, where do they do this? I see this in movies. This is real life. Like, that's dope. And also to give the opportunity and encourage people who are handicapped to have accessibility. Like, some wheelchair be scooped up. You ever seen spinning rims on a wheelchair? Like, that would be so fire.
So funny that
like, to have that on top of like the vehicle montages of what people do for their cars, and like, who knows, might even get like a souped up handicap van with like, spaceship doors and spinners. Like that was sick. I'm for it. Shout out to Rick Ross for trying to give it a universal opportunity for every walk of life and non-able to walk of life.
Right.
That's dope.
That
I'm
is dope.
I'm so loving this. I'm so loving this, Rick Ross, because I have plenty of friends who may not have, mobile legs, but they have wheels. And guess what? They want to be spinning on spinners. Okay. They want to be dubbed out, pimped out rides, talking about pulling up like what? So I'm loving that you had this epiphany that not everybody can stroll up on their legs, and that some people need wheelchair accessibility. So thank you so much, Rick Ross, for finally giving the opportunity. Let's see how far you could push this. Let's get some souped up Bentleys out there.
That's so funny you say that. We met somebody yesterday who was in a wheelchair, and he called his wheelchair a Bentley. He said, "You see my Bentley outside?"
That's crazy fire.
Yeah.
My Bentley outside.
My Bentley outside. Yeah, that's right.
That's dope.
And so now we're talking about wheelchairs and cars.
Mm-hmm.
See a full circle.
Full circle.
Sunday Digest.
It's crazy because it's like, he was one of the catalysts for the Wingstop. Now, this could potentially be a catalyst where it goes nationwide. And I think that's great. And I just, this is a good side of Mr. Ross. There's been a lot of other controversy, but that was
technical difficulties. Give me one.
We're in today's news.
Technical difficulties. Give me a second, please. Y'all continue. You can still talk. I can still hear you.
So next on the news, we got Ice Cube officially reaches a deal for the new Friday movie.
Yo, man, how you feeling about this?
I am completely ear to ear with a smile. I am excited for this fourth installment of the Friday series. Been a big fan of a lot of Ice Cube's work. Seen, I would say, practically 90% of his work, just like Denzel Washington. So I'm in for this. This is going to be great. It's going to be hilarious. I'm really curious to see the cast of comedians that he has, the returnees on this particular final installment. And I just hope that they end it with a bang. And then the best way to finish this series is the notation that typically there are 4 Fridays in every month. It's rare you get 5. So at the end of the day, this is a perfect way to end the month. And who knows what month it really is? It's Friday. No one cares. But we're here for the movie. That part.
I'm super excited about this. This is full circle for us again, because we're tracking this where what was it? Warner Brothers didn't want to have any parts of it, correct? Or was it not Warner Brothers, but what channel didn't want to have Disney, or the original people didn't want to have any parts of it, correct?
Yeah, it was one of the originals.
Yeah, I forgot the original one, but I think Warner Bros. Was in the conversation.
Yeah.
So at this point, for us to see it completely come full circle and him have exactly what he wanted, like, this is beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So, and he's gonna bring out the true side of the hood. He's gonna give us what we really want to see without any barriers, without any holding back.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to you, Ice Cube. Shout out to you.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna
wait.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be. I've heard like his thoughts about what that movie might look like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! And if he goes about doing it, I just want it to be a surprise for everybody. But if he goes about doing it, I'm gonna be excited for what he's got going on.
Now, typically at Fire Stick movies, I don't pay the theaters no more because I don't care to go to the theaters anymore. I haven't been in the theaters since before COVID. Literally. I think the last thing I saw was probably Avengers Endgame. If not, it was Infinity War. It was one of them. That was the last movie I ever went to pay to go see.
Wow.
I will pay to go see this, and then I'll do it afterwards.
You'll pay to go see the Avengers?
That part.
Avengers?
Yeah. Will you pay to see this new one coming?
Absolutely not. I'm bootlegging. I give no more money to Kevin Feige. Feige, whatever his name is.
Oh my goodness.
Bootlegging everything. That part. I can have my own beverages. And I can have a little some salad on the side. That part.
We
Sponsored
got
by
candy, popcorn. We can stop the microwave. We can go in and out to the bathroom as many times as we need to be. Correct.
The button keeps getting pressed.
Exactly. We can stop it. We can go exactly.
Oh man. What do we got next on the radar?
Did you hear that?
Oh. Kendrick Lamar delays.
Slave comedy movie with South Park creators.
Man,
What?
I had to read
A
that twice.
slave movie.
I had to read that twice to make sure I was all right.
Oh man.
Can you reread the question, please, Your Honor? Reread
wish-
the question.
I plead the fifth. FIF. I plead the fifth. Because a slave comedy movie with the creators of South Park, inclusive with Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah, it's just
has been delayed. Honestly, it would have been funnier than Django. I believe that. It would have been more raunchier than Django. I feel it would be everything that Django wasn't and was, all in one movie. And I'm here for it. You know why I'm here for it? Because at the end of the day, let's just cut and dry this whole conversation.
Mhm.
Slavery is not a joke. What occurred to African Americans 400 years ago is not funny. What continuously transpires with the African American community due to the fact that we still haven't had a 100 full years as free slaves is not funny. But in the same breath, those creators are stupid and funny. And Kendrick Lamar is a historian. I feel that he would at least, incorporate some sort of validity, justice, or what we should be okay with for laughter purposes in this entire scenario. I'm for it. I support it. I will bootleg it.
Okay. I support Kendrick Lamar. South Park, on the other hand, is off the chain.
It's past that.
You know this, and they go to the moon and back every time. So it would be good to see this collaboration and how it would transpire, and that's probably why it's on hold.
Right.
I think a lot of it has to do with his tours and stuff too. Now he's going with SZA and all of that, pushing everything forward a little bit. He's a busy guy, and so yeah, and even so much more now. He's probably asked to perform everywhere. So how he finds the time to make a movie, I don't know.
I don't know
Well,
how he has. I don't know how he has time.
The positive part is that it's animated, so there's not really much
Oh, okay.
he has
It's
to do,
animated.
Okay. I would
Yeah,
presume
just voiceovers.
because I don't see them making a live action. If they go the route of live action, that'd be something I've never seen South Park do. That'd be different. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, because I think they might make it different than what South Park is. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Not cut out characters.
Well, you're right, because they did make Team America, and that was all puppets. So sky is the limit. Sky's the limit. You make a good point.
Yeah.
That is
Paper,
that
what's next?
Mhm.
That part.
Right. And K Dot recently performed on SNL with Imagine Dragons. No one even knew he was going to be there. Like the stage was set. They went to the giant drum,
Yeah.
and then the shadow appeared, and the hoodie emerged, and it was Kendrick performing.
Wow.
It was beautiful. It was compelling. Drew you in.
Kendrick draws everyone in. He's a very intelligent, brilliant man. You know what I'm saying? And he's touched a whole generation plus of people. You know what I'm saying? With everything. that he's doing.
Me still doing it. Still doing
Still
it.
doing it moving forward. So
Shout out to K-Dot. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
true. Excuse me, guys. I have to pee. If you don't mind me, I have to pee.
Yes, that's fine.
Time out.
Time out.
Well, we can start with the next slide.
Calypso.
This break brought to you by Calypso.
What's in your beverage? Calypso, endorse us.
Yes, Young Thug's probation survives prosecution's push for revocation. Man, that whole thing, if they're really just trying to revocate him, it's stupid.
I really hope they don't, because it's been a Cinderella story for Young Thug, and you know, being able to get through these tribulations and kind of overcome the gavel, what have you. So if this does go down the path of a revocation, I just hope it's not something that like brings up unknown allegations or unknown occurrences that weren't to the public eye prior. So all we can do is hope for the best, and you know, as always, keep Young Thug in the prayers, and just, you know, hope that this doesn't elongate and create more and taking him away from what he's currently attempting to do, which is, you know, revitalize being great and revitalize what he's doing for the music community, the youth, as well as the city. So, you know, hopefully this doesn't put a halt, and hopefully it continues to just, you know, go away. That's all I can hope for.
Oh, we're talking about Young Thug, correct?
Thugger.
Okay. About his conviction maybe being revoked.
Yes.
You know, I hope that everything remains completely intact for him and he can continue to move forward positively. I know it's a lot of flack when you're coming out of the jail system, when you're coming out as a celebrity and the eye is always on you. You know what I'm saying? So people are, you know, can rile up situations, blow them out of proportion, make it bigger than it really is, and then it can push you into that situation where it could feel like probation may be the way that you're going to be going into. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he stays steady. Don't fall into the trap. Don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much we're rooting for you, Young Thug. Continue to do what you're doing for your community, for your family. Continue to make music. Continue to stay positive.
Mm-hmm. For real. I wanna introduce something to the Sunday Digest, and I would love the comments to flow, because this past week there was an interview with Mr. Kanye West and Academics, DJ Academics to be more accurate, and that entire interview involved Mr. Kanye West wearing an all-black KKK outfit, and Kanye West did let Academics know that he was wearing this prior to the prior interview, but Academics overlooked it and thought it said black outfit when it really read black KKK outfit. And the question was, why this representation? And it's hard to ignore the obvious. He's sending very strong signals, but in the same breath, Academics feels that a lot of his controversial comments, he was making some coherent points. I'm a Kanye fan. I'm a Drake fan. I feel that Kanye is a musical genius, but in the same breath, it's like, right? You know, I don't understand the reasoning, the value, the want, the desire, the need behind wearing this fit. I don't get it. I don't know who tailored it for you. There's a lot of unknown questions that I will never have answered.
Right.
But in the same breath, you know, I just feel like what Damon Wayne said on a recent sit down with Club Shay Shay, that at the end of the day, Kanye needs that buddy to just keep it a snap with him. It should be, you know, let's vent, let's talk, let's figure it out, let's build together. You know, I don't know who's in his corner right now, because when you have money, when you go from being a billionaire to not being a billionaire to being a billionaire, who's really in your corner? And it's like,
Yeah.
you know, and the whole things you're discussing about how you regret the marriage, you regret the kids, and it's just so much going on. I just wish nothing but the best. You know,
All right.
we want the old Kanye back. We don't know who this Kanye is. Still rock with your music, man. I'm excited for Bully. You're a musical genius.
Yes.
We love you. Just please figure it out.
I've been scouring the internet and finding information about, you know, becoming a billionaire, not becoming a billionaire, certain hazings and certain things that you must go through in the billionaire community. And one of them is where you see this? I was about to tell a secret and my lights went out. You seen that?
You can still tell the secret.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the secret with the lights out. So what it's supposed to be is that you are to wear those cloaks that he's wearing when you become a billionaire. It's part of your hazing, and you must go out in public with these cloaks on. And Elon Musk and any of the rest of the billionaires, it's part of their initiation ritual or whatever you want to call it, and that's what he's doing.
Allegedly.
So allegedly. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the lights back on since you know that must have been a fact.
The truth will be televised on the Sunday Digest.
Going straight to you.
What do you think below? DJ Wolfman, what do you think as well?
Wow, and the light was on.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, spooky, y'all. That's
an Illuminati light.
No. But you know,
Well,
scouring the internet, you can find a lot. But I'm just saying, just do your research, people. Billionaires make a lot of money. There's, a lot of things that they have to do once they become at that level.
Yeah.
And, he's done it and done it again. And, we think these extreme behaviors that he has are just extreme, but in his world, it's a lot different than our world.
Shout out to his ex. You're wearing clothes again. We're proud of you.
Oh, she has clothes again?
Yeah.
Wow.
Allegedly.
The crowd is so high right now that he is performing 2 Ford Field concerts.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chris Brown.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Well, the Ford Field, where the Detroit Lions play, what's the occupancy?
I have no idea.
Let's look that up.
Pull it up right now.
Yo, spooky.
65,000. So, you know what? That's dope. I mean, I don't really have a large opinion around this because Chris Brown's a popular artist. So, any artist that performs 2 back-to-back concerts or 2-a-day concerts, at the end of the day, like, you're dope. So, shout out to you, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
If you're doing a 2-a-day concert, or however it's broken down, where you're doing 2 front-to-back same performances, that's fire. And that's amazing for the fans. And, that's a tribute to how amazing you've been. Granted, there were bumps in your road, but you're still creating. You're still developing new material. You're still having sold out events. So shout out to you.
That's 130,000 people in one day.
Wow.
But that's if he's doing 2 a day. I don't know how it's broken down. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, just in
Either way, that's a whole lot of people.
just in numbers. That's that's amazing. And he's going to be coming here in August, and that's amazing that we're probably already almost sold out here for tickets.
Probably.
Because Chris Brown's an amazing, phenomenal artist. Continue to do what you're doing. We love you. We love your music. And yeah, Boston's excited. Fenway.
Right. I have a question, right? Do you think it is out of character? Because I feel that this bit of news seems more alarming or a little bit more than what it really is. Like, is it out of character for an artist to perform their full set and choreograph it 3 days in a row? If an NBA player plays 3 basketball games 3 days in a row? It's a sport. Music is a sport.
Yeah.
So I just feel that this is dope, but I also feel it's like this is something that you should be able to do. You should be built for this.
Well, yeah, he's built for it.
See my point?
He's used to it. He's he's been doing it since he was 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely built for it. And just I'm saying if he's doing back-to-back shows with 63,000 people in the audience, and all of that energy that he has to exert is a lot of energy in front of that amount of people. And so that is exhausting. So I wouldn't say for him to do 2 shows back to back like that, because his full set list is huge. It's not, if he's doing full Chris Brown 20 years like he's doing, which it is, that's a huge set list. And so we're not just talking a couple songs. Like, so I don't suggest him to do that in one day.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're not just talking about a regular artist. We're talking about Chris Brown. He's like equivalent to Michael Jackson or Usher, or the top of the top of the line. So that's why it's like, yeah, he's built for it, but doing his set list 20 years, 20 years of music.
That part.
That's that part.
Mm-hmm.
Until you got 20 years of music, then I don't know what to tell you.
That's that after you perform, you do that ice bath, you have that honey tea, you come back tomorrow and do it all over.
There's your lemon and your honey and your steam bath, and you done got yourself prepared for the next day to do it again. That's what we're talking about. And he can do it tomorrow.
That part.
With some sleep. So
shout out to Chris Breezy.
Yes,
shout out to your concert. Shout out to Millie's dropping the Blanco 7, about to be in Boston next month. That's gonna be crazy over at the MCM. That's fire.
The 7. Wow. This is wow. He's been y'all. Blanco has been 7 albums out with this in our city, guys. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to him, Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? The whole camp. Yeah, shout out to Cambridge, CMB. Shout out to the whole camp. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, it's our favorite time of the day.
Where we ask the public, what the duck? What are we talking about?
Oh man. You ever feel like all music, especially like that trap music, sometimes it all sounds the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've encountered that.
You counted that recently.
More than recently.
It's like every day of my life. Well, there's a video. Shay be scrolling. She be scrolling. She found this. So let's take a look at what she got.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
Lego.
Every single song is the same. Every trap song to me sounds like a toddler complaining about life. That's all I hear when I listen to trap song. My little brother, he'll go outside, he'll like hurts himself, he'll come back crying, and it sounds like every single trap song ever. He'll like walk in and I'll be like, yo, Isaac, what happened, buddy? He'll be like,
I didn't hear. She didn't believe my voice. I didn't hear. And then she know what? And then oh, no, give me that. Give me that. Yo, dude, slow down. I thought you were playing with your friends. What happened? Oh, my friends are dead. Oh, my friends are dead now. Give me that now. Yo, go talk to your mom, man. I don't know what you're saying.
What the Doug man?
That person that made the video, I've seen her on a lot of other videos, and I was laughing more because that woman should not wear pink nor red. Those are the colors. Nah, but I feel this, as a catalyst of this show to procure new music videos. I come across a lot of music videos, so I'm like, I haven't played, so I feel like, what did you say? At least 1 or 2 a week. At least 1 or 2 a week. So I concur with that man.
I feel that. Well, is it our favorite time of the day?
We're about to go into the music video. DJ Whooping. We got a lot of local selections today. Oh man, this is gonna go crazy. We about to dive right in to Exit Fame featuring C4. Kill Judas.
Hey, yo, chemistry.
Yeah. Say.
We making movies, baby.
I've seen people die over the things y'all do. Just because it's online, it doesn't mean it's true. I said till the wheels fall off and thought I had a crew. The car broke down, it's just me inside the vehicle. People give you a preview, don't let them deceive you. You know that phone stop ringing when they don't need you. People show you who you are when you tell them no. And when they show you who they are, you gotta let them go. Watch the patterns, they keep changing like kaleidoscopes. Passive aggressive, they hide the truth when they tell a joke. Try to tell them good news, and they're not excited. And when they're about to make a move, I bet you're not invited, damn. Because you love them, now you indecisive. Tell who's down by the ones that make the sacrifices. I'm trying to get through the door, they ain't let me through. They think I made it and they say I'm acting brand new. To tell the truth, I'm trying to save us from embarrassment. Bouncers tell her to snow outside the establishment. Just wait till I'll get on, man, I'll bring us all. Social media made us feel like we don't have to call. Nah, nigga, you gotta call me back. This ain't a texting conversation, hit me on the jack. Matter of fact, tell me where you at, so I could pull up on you so you can see where I'm at. Yeah, I keep it real like it's non-fiction. When fake ones get around real ones, they act different. And that's the key word, it was all an act. Kill Judas before they hurt you, stab you in the back.
Ooh. Okay. Oh man, I can't wait for more. Man, that was incredible. But we're still in the bean, and we ain't done yet. We're gonna have P. Garcia. Man, brother's been doing some incredible work featuring Muggsy Baguettes. Let's dive right into Trials and Tribulations.
Yo.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Life in my eyes, man. Hey, yo, Muggsy, I see you. We gonna tell him like this. I done been through trials that done turned to tribulations. Grinding on my life, so I know that I'ma make it. Chicken getting right, and I know them niggas hating. And they for the night, if they ask them, we won't say shit. They know that I'm amazing. They didn't wanna give it to me, so I had to take it. Said they down to ride, but wouldn't ride, I know they faking. Running out of time, but I got time and I've been patient. Nigga, you can't say shit. I call my dog like, yo, bro, we made it really fall. This what we really y'all. Look, this shit was really hard. My mind was really scarred. This life shit, yeah, I seen it all. Long talk just to speak with God. I believe it all, cause I could go today. I wanna see the mall. I pray my soul escapes. And all this pain and sorrow, give me even more to make. Coordinate, all about time, I give them more to hate. More at stake, now it's on us. From state to state, lobster, big drip, niggas going plate for plate. I thought support was real till I learned support was fake. We all we got and look, we came to stay. Now I'm sipping on a Henny in a high rise. This the high life, niggas see my highlights. Been through trials and tribulations and everyday shit I'm faced with, but I'm patient and I'm grinding till it's my time. I done been through trials that done turned to tribulations. Grinding on my life, so I know that I'ma make it. Chicken getting right, and I know them niggas hating. And they for the night, if they ask them, we won't say shit. They know that I'm amazing. They didn't wanna give it to me, so I had to take it. Said they down to ride, but wouldn't ride, I know they fake it. Running out of time, but I got time and I've been patient. Nigga, you can't say shit. No.
What life's hard on guard, but I let my feelings show. My clip exposed. Ops comes and bullets through they Gucci clothes. I keep it low. Remember having roaches in my cereal. My mama stressing while I'm steady thinking, how can I get this dough? I cop the O, drop and go. Turned up the hustle mode. Icy rocks up on my neck. They mad because your mugsy next. Couple thou ain't nothing less. Hanging on them project steps. Realest one you ever met. Valentino shoes chasing blues till my fucking death. Niggas know what I'm doing. Rapping plus I'm moving units. Out of line, my loony shoes. We never going back. That's a fact. What you niggas stupid? This is real rap. You niggas cap. I'm from Massachusetts. Hey, what? And fuck them hard times. If I got it, nigga, think about it. Then we all shine. You niggas doubt it, but I climbed about it. This is our time. You niggas faking must have me mistaken. Trials and tribulations.
Trials that done turned to tribulations. Grinding on my life, so I know that I'ma make it. Chicken getting right, and I know them niggas hating. And they for the night, if they ask them, we won't say shit. They know that I'm amazing. They didn't wanna give it to me, so I had to take it. Said they down to ride, but wouldn't ride, I know they fake it. Running out of time, but I got time and I've been patient. Nigga, you can't say shit. No.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Okay, trials and tribulations.
That's that energy right there.
That is.
But that's always each week. We keep bringing the energy and the temperature up. We're gonna bring a legend in the building, bringing out Token with Pharaoh.
Oh, Token. Okay.
She sit in my shotgun like the barrel. Bow. Your girl is fair, mine is feral. Bow. I can't take off work, but I can take off your apparel. I'm Ebenezer Splooge in my Alexa Christmas Carol. Bow.
She want me to show my true colors until I'm caught red-handed.
Ooh.
Speaking thunder, then I steal your women, I'm a top 10 bandit. Labels got you boys doing split Jean-Claude Van Damme shit.
Damn.
Token wears so many hats, I probably gave all them dandruff.
Damn.
Had me come in a second, that's a second coming. Almost thought the Lord was crucified. More money, more problems. I bet when my door is suicide, I'll be a door is suicide. Backpack on my bros, back for a safety. It's like the oxygen tank on guys that scuba dive. VIP list, I put all my dogs down. Call it euthanized. VIP list, I put all my dogs down. Like my doggy got a tumor target always on me. Let's find a shooter barking up the wrong tree. I get him new to bargain in my watch fee. I'm like a jeweler, bark on me on Shaw 3. It's like the booster far from being all clean, but I'm a boozer. Party's got my dog geeking like a tutor.
She sit in my shotgun like the barrel. Bow. Your girl is fair, mine is feral. Bow. I can't take off work, but I can take off your apparel. I'm Ebenezer Splooge in my Alexa Christmas Carol. Bow.
I did you dirty, but you did me dirty first. Now we're even.
Yup.
Meant to be cause she's possessive and not possessed by a demon.
Yup.
I won't ask you about your past if you agree to not ask me about our future. Okay, I bring her back, that means I put the brakes on her back like my childhood scooter. Okay, I don't got a group, I got one homie, I'm the shooter and my bro's the alley-ooper. If I die, I'm gonna put my coupe in his name, now we feel like Bradley Cooper. She's so undeniable, I come from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, but the masses choose her. She's supposed to be the famous one. I'm just a dork who's good with words according to the nerds. I'm born as humans, Earth, let's tour the universe. My storage unit's worse than hoarder boomers were. I'm more elusive than the Lord and Lucifer. I'm more reclusive than the dorky students were. The whores are foolish, but my boys are stupider. She's more abusive, but I'm sort of used to her. The corner unit's got the porch, I'm moving further. The more I'm moving, it's like the more I'm doing dirt.
She sit in my shotgun like the barrel. Bow. Your girl is fair, mine is feral. Bow. I can't take off work, but I can take off your apparel. Bow. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge in my life's a Christmas carol. Bow.
I make clothes. I'll put that halo in back of him like a GameStop. Show up. .com. I give an autograph to the cop instead of a fingerprint. I give a body cast to every time I be hitting and probably won't follow back. But I will follow haters in the crypto. Read the almanac. I decide when the bitches sprinkle. Feel like a laundromat cause I take it right after finishing. I put you on the map. I can take you off in indefinite. Token the autocrat. I'm the king and the fucking president. I don't like talking back. I don't care what the new perspective is. That had a heart attack. Only time that this horror's relevant. So like a water tap, but I'm dirty. Flit. Talking while I was being in a pocket. Lit. I don't like what you wearing a cheetah. Print. I'm the animal in a relationship. I'm the animal that they want to come on a ride on. Never live a right, so I know that I'm gonna die wrong. Talking to Tempur-Pedic. I'm who they want to lie on. Pack a potential impossible to put a price on. I'm not good in networking. That's why I don't like the chat much. Oh, okay. Congrats on that big feature. How much did you pay for that one? Oh, okay. Why would I go outside when I'm already lost without moving? Rap game Ebenezer, don't come to me with that joyful bullshit. All that's left in this world that I live for is rapping one night stand role play. My friend got so used to me saying I'ma kill myself. He respond like, okay.
Let's go.
Yo, Token killed that.
Yo, Token always brings nothing but flames. Yo, Token pulled up to the freestyle clinic back in the day, so you already know underground vibes, above ground vibes. The vibes don't stop, but we bring it up to another level. We were just talking about Millie's. Now we're gonna bring out the Millie's video featuring Jadakiss. Without further ado, By My Lonely. Shout out to So Raspy.
I'd like to welcome y'all back to Blanco. Y'all ready? Get the crazy. Affiliation. Yours truly. DJ
Stay up on the late night singing and jugging. Had to get it out the dirt. I did you shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah, and pay nobody console me. Yeah, double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my alliance. It be just me and my lonely. Yeah, and pay nobody console me. Yeah, on these capes, frozen water on my neck is a glacier. Label spell when I was young due to my reckless behavior. I learned to use them shit to get to them, neglecting the favors. At 13, I bought baggies and invested in razors. Ain't trying to chop it with you. Swear like nasty, keep a rocket with you. And they gon' snap some stripes off you if you're not official. Suckers thirsty, blogging about me like we got an issue. We got magazines for that, and I can get you steam for that. They don't want no tension, they want attention, I know that. Had to tell my bitch that this where the end of the road at. Ain't gotta share locations, I'm more worried where your soul at. Gotta share locations, I'm more worried where you're loyal to kids. Coast Nostra, So Raspy umbrella. A lot of guys jump ship, they couldn't handle the weather. Got wild Spanish homies with me, know my squadron is terror. Playing ball with anyone, I'm in the field with no errors. Stay up on the late night singing and jugging. Had to get it out the dirt, did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah, and ain't nobody console me. Yeah, double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my alliance. Be just me and my lonely. Yeah, and ain't nobody console me. Yeah.
Still moving that water by the leaders. Put a little hummus on the nigga, get him peated. No change, still a leader foreign by the meter. What's the point of calling on your joint shit eater? Homie came home, he trying to figure it out. It's like his mind is still in there, but my nigga is out. Damn, shit switch, he can't really breathe in this thin air. Saddest part is he probably better off in there. You could try waiting, or you could die hating. Get your head tapped, shot clock violation. It ain't really written till you write it. And they say affiliation can get you indicted. Strength is in the numbers, but the niggas ain't united. Can't show your hand and turn around and try to hide it. Yeah, if you know me, then you know me. I do it for my homies, but I do it by my loan.
Stay up on them late nights singing and joking. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah, and ain't nobody console me.
Nobody.
Double R to be on roaring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my alliance. It be just me and my lonely. Yeah, and can't nobody console me. Yeah.
Still the code to live by. Love and loyalty.
I know what we doing.
Money, power, respect. DJ Drama.
Gangsta Brazil.
Blanco.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Eight.
And Bronco 7, man. I know Millie's gonna drop more jams and we gonna play it. We here to support local. Those are all the local creators for this week. Now we going to some mainstream artists. You know, the first one we diving into Tory Lanez, Dear Kai, from the Prison Tapes.
All right, guys. Remember the time we ate spaghetti? I kind of miss that. So, you know, I want to try some spaghetti. I remember.
Yeah. Hey, Kai. You know Daddy love you, right? Look. Dear Kai, hope you don't think that the reason why I'm in here is cause I'm wildin'. Daddy, he just lost the trial and they got me for something violent. DA talking 22 years, I couldn't even fucking tell you. It was way too hard to just be honest. Glass visits, told your mama not to bring you for the first 3 months. I couldn't let you witness Daddy at the bottom. You was only 5, plus I brought you every single day to trial. Knew that deep down I was going in, so I would fake a smile. Paparazzi flashing at us, I know you don't understand, but you still my little man. Every single minute of that trial week that I brought you out to court, the public said it's underhand. I really brought you cause I didn't know if I see you again. Mommy didn't know what to do, Daddy was out on the jail. Mommy started drinking more, but she hid it from you well. You miss Daddy, I know why, I just see it in your eye. All them little nights you cried, I can see it when you smile. It hurts me to death when I look at you and I see my eyes. I remember Christmas when I went in, I didn't have enough money to give you a life. Daddy felt so helpless on the day that he sat up inside his cell and all he did was cry. See, Daddy bank accounts was frozen and his accountants left him, so everybody that told him they hold him down went suicide. I had to call you on that phone and read you a poem, cause I ain't had no dough to get you through the times. I just want you to know that you the reason why I keep on fighting these powerful people in these crucial times. Take care of your mama, you my roller. Always know that I made you a soldier now. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Told your mama you a soldier, that's what I told you. And if she needs you, then hold her through the night. I know Daddy not there right now, and you don't know why. Make you wonder when I'm coming back. But I promise I'll be back for my little soldier. I told you, until I'm home, boy, I'm finna fight. I remember it was April 12th, county jail. Daddy, he just wasn't there. First birthday I ever missed. Daddy felt alone and felt like no one's there. So he shut himself down from the world and he ain't phoning in. I know that it only affected you, it was nothing fair. Mommy, she loved you so much, she started getting cleaned up. But when you had to stay with Ashley, I know that seems sus. Even though your mama came with drama, she was always strong enough to hold you up just for the both of us. I wonder how you really feeling lately. Uncle Jay is crazy, ain't he? But he loves you and he stays with you the days that I just can't be. Also understand that Rico is your little brother. I need you both to keep each other's safety. Cause they gave Daddy all these years. Promise that I'll make it home till the day I make it there. Court case, 10 years. Ain't no one can say it's fair. But that's how they play the cards. You know they don't play them fair. Daddy will be always there. And that's where the Rico too. Daddy will be always there. I know that you'll be there too. All the shit I'm hearing about is dumb noise. I just wanna get home to my young boys. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Told your mama you a soldier, that's what I told you. And if she needs you, then hold her through the night. I know Daddy not there right now, but you don't know why. Make you wonder when I'm coming back. But I promise I'll be back for my little soldier. I told you until I'm home, boy, I'm finna fight. Rico, I promise I'ma see you home. I promise, bro.
when Eminem originally did the Mockingbird song, that I know that touched a lot of people, and for what Tory Lanez is going through, I know that that was a very touching piece that he shared for his son, and I know that was beautiful, and it was a very powerful song. That was dope. That's dope. And we're going to go to our last song of the day. We got Russ, and the song is called April 7th, which is tomorrow.
Let's get it.
Yes, Russ.
Midwest girl, she nice and sweet. Barely an inch over 5'3". You religious, but you Christian. When you kneel down, keep your eyes on me. Out in the Caribbean, we island hop. You two twist like kites and skin on skin. And glad I listened to my heart when it sang out your name. Nothing was the same. You riding with me. I offended your feet. FaceTime, we don't call. You wearing my drawers, my hoodies and sweats. I give you my best, 'cause it's you. When you with me, leave your wallet at home. When you be calling my phone, I still light up. Every time I tell you shopping, I'm blowing a couple thousand. I'm on the clothes pile up. Cause I love spoiling my baby. Jet to Colorado was 80. You were a wreck when you wrecked your car, so I bought you a new Mercedes. When I see you, girl, I'm looking at a flower. Spray a little Misty Dior out of shower. My inner child goes party with you. No, I get annoying, girl, sorry it's you. Part of me that never got to come out much. It's free at last, feeling happy that you found us. I don't know what it is about you, it's just you.
Hey. Hey, Russ got it all smoothed out for April 7th. What?
Oh, that's how you close out the music videos. Again, this is what we have for this week. Any creatives, if you have a music video, it doesn't have to be hip hop. It's the fact that you made it. Send it to the Sunday Digest on Instagram or on Facebook, or tag an artist that has a new video so we can search and we can play and we can support. One rule: the video has to be in the last 7 days. That's it. We want to give you something that's new, not something that's a year ago. Thank you again.
Definitely, guys.
You know what time it is?
It's time for the
This Jay
in hip hop.
Hip hop.
All right.
Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Today in hip hop history, Nas released his third album, I Am.
Ooh.
I remember this tape.
Really?
I remember going to Skippy White's in Central Square to buy this tape. Such a beautiful, beautiful album. And last but least, the quote of the day. I was drawn to love song, but I was just drawn to great music. No matter if it's hip hop, pop, R&B, or whether it's rock and roll or country. It could be a Garth Brooks song. And if it's a smash, then I'll love the different wordplay and different melodies. That's what I'm a fan of. Great music. That quote was from Future, not past, not present. Future.
April 7th.
I like how you reeled that one in too.
Yep. I had to.
Okay. Future.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for a wonderful Sunday. Hope you digested the news with us. Hope you enjoyed the music videos. Follow us. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you join in. Go to wolfandrose.com. Check out the great gear. Check out the great beats. You already know what it is. Check out everything Greatness is doing.
Check out everything the real Shay Rosa is doing.
Definitely check out everything that DJ Wolfbane, Greatness ASF is doing, and the real Shay Rosa are doing. Check us out at www.wolfandrose.com, where you can check out everything that we're all doing. So peace, y'all. Check in next week with us at the Sunday Digest. We'll be right here with you for episode 11, y'all.
11.
And before we go, shout out to Ralph the Ruler.
Oh, yeah, Ralph the Ruler.
Because that event's coming in May, and we're going to be at Club Jewel. It's going to go crazy. You need VIP seats. You need VIP areas. Tap in with your boy. I'm hosting the event. Terminology is there. The hoodies are there. Sunday Digest is there. Simply Hood is there.
Yeah.
Man, it's going to go crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely, oh yeah, tap in, guys, down in Rhode Island for Black Lives Matters. There's going to be performances by me. I know Sadi will also be performing as well at that event. And I believe, I don't remember the other artist's name as well, but there's going to be an event coming up on the 26th of this month. You guys can check in for that for the Black Lives Matters. It is on my page. I will bring up more information about that event as well. So definitely tap in.
Tap in. Well, as always, everyone, thank
you for watching. See you next week.
We'll be watching.